Have you ever wondered why sloths are so slow? It's a question that has piqued the curiosity of many. These creatures, known for their languid pace and leisurely lifestyle, are one of the animal kingdom's most intriguing inhabitants. Sloths, hailing from the tropical rainforests of Central and South America, are renowned as the world's slowest mammal, a title they wear with an almost charming indifference. Their unique nature, coupled with their distinctively slow pace, has made them a fascinating subject of study. Their slow speed isn't just a random trait, it's a calculated survival strategy that has been honed over millions of years of evolution. A slow pace allows them to conserve energy, a valuable resource when your diet consists primarily of leaves. These leafy meals, while abundant in their environment, provide very little energy, making every movement a precious expenditure from their limited energy reserve. The sloth's slow pace is more than just an energy-saving strategy. It also acts as a form of camouflage, making them nearly invisible to predators. By moving slowly, they blend in with their surroundings, often mistaken for a branch or a clump of leaves. It's a brilliant example of how nature's creatures adapt to their environment, exploiting the very limitations that seem to hinder them. However, this slow lifestyle comes with its share of disadvantages. Their slow movement makes them vulnerable to predators when they descend from the safety of the treetops. This descent, a necessary part of their life cycle, happens only once a week for the humble purpose of defecation. Despite these challenges, sloths have managed to carve out a unique niche for themselves in the lush, vibrant world of the rainforest. Their slow pace, far from being a disadvantage, has allowed them to thrive in an environment that is both beautiful and brutally competitive. Imagine spending most of your life hanging upside down in the trees. Sounds interesting, doesn't it? The life of a sloth may seem strange to us, but it's a testament to the incredible diversity and adaptability of life on our planet. What fuels the sloth's slow-paced lifestyle? A question that has intrigued many. The answer to this riddle lies in the diet of these fascinating creatures. Sloths are primarily herbivores, their diet consisting mainly of leaves, twigs, and buds. They are very selective eaters, often favoring the leaves of the cecropia tree, also known as the sloth tree. These leaves, while easily accessible and abundant, are not nutritionally rich. They are high in fiber, but low in calories, making them a less than ideal energy source. But for the sloth, they are perfect. Sloths have a highly specialized digestive system, designed to extract every possible ounce of energy from these nutritionally sparse meals. They have a multi-chambered stomach, much like a cow, allowing them to slowly ferment their food and extract the maximum nutrition possible. This process, however, is not quick. It can take a sloth up to a month to completely digest a single meal. This slow digestion rate matches perfectly with the sloth's overall slow pace of life. Their slow metabolism means they don't require a lot of food, and they can afford to wait for their food to be fully digested before needing to eat again. It's a lifestyle that requires patience, but it's one that works brilliantly for the sloth. It's also worth noting that this slow metabolism helps to conserve energy, which is crucial for a creature that spends most of its life hanging upside down in trees. Every movement they make is deliberate and calculated, ensuring that no energy is wasted. It's a masterclass in energy conservation and efficiency. So, the secret behind their slowness? It's not laziness, as some might suggest, but rather a perfectly adapted survival strategy. By eating a diet that's low in energy, they've adapted to have a slow metabolism that perfectly matches their slow pace of life. They've taken the phrase, "take it slow," to a whole new level. Their diet plays a crucial role in their unique lifestyle. It's a fascinating example of how animals can adapt to make the most of what's available to them, even if it means living life in the slow lane. Ever wondered where these slow-moving creatures make their home? You might be surprised to know it's not on solid ground, but high in the treetops. Welcome to the upside-down world of sloths, where life unfolds at a leisurely pace amidst the lush foliage of Central and South America's tropical rainforests. These rainforests are a maze of towering trees, dense vegetation, and a cacophony of sounds from various exotic creatures. Amidst this vibrant ecosystem, sloths have carved out a lifestyle that is uniquely their own. The tall trees of the rainforests are not only their home, but their buffet, bathroom, and playground. They eat, sleep, mate, and even give birth in the treetops, hanging upside down with an ease that would make an acrobat green with envy. Sloths are perfectly equipped to navigate this upside-down lifestyle. Their long, curved claws, which can be up to 4 inches long, act like grappling hooks, allowing them to hang from branches with minimal effort. Their bodies are designed to work against gravity, with organs attached to their ribcage so they don't get squashed while hanging upside down. And their slow metabolism means they can survive on a diet of leaves, twigs, and buds, which they munch on high up in the safety of the canopy. Living life in the slow lane and hanging upside down may seem strange to us, but for sloths, it's a survival strategy. It keeps them out of the reach of predators and helps them conserve energy. Surprisingly, despite their lethargic lifestyle, sloths are excellent swimmers. They occasionally descend from their treetop homes to swim across rivers or move to a new patch of trees. So next time you think about sloths, picture them in their unique upside-down world, high in the treetops of the lush tropical rainforests, munching on leaves and moving at their own pace. Life may be slow in the treetops, but for sloths, it's just the right speed. The upside-down world of sloths is indeed fascinating. How do these slow creatures survive in the wild? Well, it's a fascinating tale of stealth, strength, and most unexpectedly swimming. You see, the sloth's languid pace isn't just a quirky characteristic, it's one of their greatest survival tactics. Moving slowly allows these creatures to blend seamlessly into the rainforest canopy, their greenish-brown fur mimicking the tangle of leaves and branches. Predators scanning the treetops for a quick meal often overlook sloths, mistaking them for just another part of the verdant landscape. This camouflage is so effective that even the keen-eyed harpy eagle, one of the sloth's primary predators, struggles to spot them. So, while they might not win any races in the animal kingdom, their slow and steady approach keeps them safe from prying eyes. But sometimes camouflage and caution aren't enough. When a threat gets too close for comfort, sloths have another surprising trick up their sleeves. They're excellent swimmers. Yes, you heard that right. These seemingly lethargic creatures can move 3 times faster in water than they can on land. Using their long, sturdy arms, they glide through rivers and streams with ease, often using waterways as a quick and safe route to escape threats or travel to new feeding grounds. Their slow metabolism even helps them hold their breath for up to 40 minutes, a feat that would make even the most seasoned divers blush. Now, this doesn't mean that sloths are completely defenseless on land. Their sharp claws, usually used for grasping tree branches, can deliver a potent strike if they're cornered. But given the choice, they'd much rather avoid confrontation, using their slow, stealthy lifestyle to keep a low profile. So, while they may not be the fastest or the fiercest, sloths have mastered the art of survival in their own unique way. Through slow movement, effective camouflage, and unexpected swimming prowess, they've carved out a niche in the rainforest where they can thrive. Sloths may be slow, but they certainly know how to survive. What have we learned about these intriguing creatures? Well, we've delved into the mysterious life of sloths, these leisurely inhabitants of the tropical rainforests. Slow but steady, they move at their own pace, a pace so unique it has become their defining characteristic. As we discovered, this slowness is not a disadvantage, but a survival strategy. It helps them conserve energy in their nutrient-poor diet and stay off the radar of predators, a perfect adaptation to their environment. We've learned that their world is, quite literally, upside down. Living life in the slow lane, these creatures spend most of their time hanging from tree branches, eating, sleeping, and even giving birth upside down. This unique lifestyle gives them an edge, allowing them to reach for leaves and fruits that other animals can't. Speaking of diet, we've explored the sloth's culinary preferences. They are primarily herbivores, feeding on leaves, buds, and tender shoots. But they aren't strictly vegetarian. Some sloths are known to supplement their diet with insects, small lizards, and birds. Despite their limited diet, they have a surprisingly complex digestive system, another reason behind their slow pace. We've also touched on their survival tactics. Sloths are masters of disguise, using their fur as a camouflage. Their fur also houses a mini ecosystem of its own, hosting a variety of organisms including algae, beetles, and moths. This symbiotic relationship not only provides the sloths with additional nutrients, but also helps them blend in with their surroundings, a perfect hide-and-seek strategy. And who would have thought that these slow creatures are excellent swimmers? They can hold their breath for up to 40 minutes and swim 3 times faster than they can move on land. It's a surprising fact that adds another layer to the fascinating world of sloths. Indeed, the world of sloths is slow, but it's far from dull. It's a world full of surprises and fascinating facts that make sloths one of the most intriguing animals on the planet.